Love, before you make any decision, before you let fear or confusion guide you, I need you to sit with me in this moment and truly listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not asking you to promise me anything. I'm not trying to trap you with emotions or make you feel responsible for my pain. I am simply asking for 5 quiet minutes of honesty between us, because you deserve nothing less than the full truth. You have always deserved honesty. I've replayed this conversation in my mind so many times. I've imagined your face, the way your eyes soften when you're worried, the way your silence speaks louder than words. I've delayed this moment because I was afraid of losing you, afraid of seeing disappointment or sorrow in your eyes, afraid that the truth might build a wall between us that we can never tear down. But I've come to realize that hiding the truth is a greater betrayal than risking heartbreak. We have built our relationship on love, trust, and shared vulnerability. And yet, there is something I have kept from you. Not because I wanted to deceive you, but because I didn't know how to carry the weight of it and still look at you without breaking. We've been through so much together. Remember the nights we stayed up talking about dreams and futures? The silly arguments that turned into laughter? The quiet comfort of simply sitting beside each other, doing nothing, but feeling everything? Every memory with you is stitched into my soul. The highs were beautiful, the lows were painful, but all of it was real. And I wouldn't trade a single second of it. You have been my safe place, my calm in chaos, my reason to smile on days when I didn't even understand why I was hurting. And that's why this is so hard. For some time now, I've been fighting a battle I never told you about. At first, it was small, just symptoms, just fatigue, just something I thought would pass. I didn't want to worry you. I didn't want to shift our world into hospital rooms and medical terms. I wanted us to stay in our bubble of normalcy for as long as possible. But it didn't pass. Tests turned into more tests. Appointments turned into serious conversations. And then one day, I sat across from a doctor who looked at me with eyes that had delivered this news too many times before. Your time is limited. Those words didn't just echo in the room. They shattered something inside me. It felt like the ground disappeared beneath my feet. Like the future I had imagined, the one with you in it, was suddenly dissolving into something uncertain and fragile. I remember walking out of that office feeling like the world was moving normally while mine had stopped completely. I didn't tell you. Not because I didn't trust you, but because I loved you too much to place that weight on your shoulders. I didn't want you to feel obligated to stay. I didn't want you to look at me differently. I didn't want every laugh we shared to be overshadowed by a ticking clock. So I carried it alone. The physical pain has been real. The exhaustion, the weakness, the days when even getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. But the emotional pain, that's been heavier. Pretending everything is okay when inside I'm terrified. Smiling when all I want to do is cry. Holding you and wondering how many more times I'll get to do that. Every time you talked about the future, I felt my heart twist. Not because I didn't want that future with you, but because I didn't know if I could give it to you. I've spent countless nights thinking about us, about what you deserve. You deserve a long life filled with joy, adventure, stability, and love without limitations. You deserve someone who can promise to grow old beside you, someone who can plan decades ahead without uncertainty. And I don't know if I can be that person. That's the truth I was so afraid to speak. I was scared that once you knew, you would slowly start detaching, that you would stay physically but begin protecting your heart from the inevitable. I was scared you'd leave immediately, deciding it was easier to walk away now than suffer later. And I wouldn't blame you if you did. Truly, I wouldn't. But hiding this from you felt wrong. It felt like I was stealing your right to choose your own path. You have the right to know the full picture of the life you're choosing. Through all of this, one thing has become clearer than ever. I love you more deeply than I ever thought possible. Facing my mortality has stripped away all the trivial things. It has shown me what truly matters. And what matters most to me is you. The way you laugh when you're genuinely happy. The way you reach for my hand without thinking. The way you believe in me, even when I doubt myself. The way you made ordinary days feel extraordinary. You didn't just add happiness to my life. You gave it meaning. And if my time is shorter than we hoped, I don't want to spend it hiding behind fear. I want to spend it in truth. I don't want you to stay because you feel sorry for me. I don't want you to stay out of guilt or obligation. Love should never feel like a duty. If you look at this reality and decide it's too heavy, too painful, too uncertain, I will understand. It will hurt more than I can explain, but I will respect you. Because loving someone means wanting their happiness, even if it doesn't include you. But if you decide to stay, if you decide that what we have is worth facing the unknown, then I promise you this. I will cherish every second. I will not waste a single moment on bitterness or fear. I will love you intentionally. I will laugh louder. I will hold you tighter. I will memorize the sound of your voice and the warmth of your embrace. We may not control how much time we have, but we can control how deeply we live within it. Let's travel if we can. Let's watch sunsets. Let's take too many pictures. Let's forgive quickly and love fiercely. Let's fill our days with so much light that even the darkness can't steal it. And when the hard days come, and they will, let's face them honestly. No pretending. No hiding. Just us, together, navigating whatever remains. You are my best friend, my partner, my soulmate, the person I imagined growing old with, the person who made me believe in a future when I didn't believe in myself. Even now, with uncertainty hanging over me, my heart feels full because it has known your love. I don't expect you to respond immediately. I know this is overwhelming. I know it may feel like your world just shifted too. Take your time. Ask your questions. Feel whatever you need to feel: anger, sadness, fear. All of it is valid. Just know this: my love for you does not come with conditions. If you stay, I will be grateful beyond words. If you leave, I will still love you and silently cheer for your happiness from wherever life, or whatever comes after, takes me. You have given me more than you realize. You've given me laughter during dark days. You've given me hope when I felt empty. You've given me memories that will outlive any diagnosis. No matter what happens next, nothing can erase what we've shared. If this is the chapter where everything changes, then let it change with honesty. Let it change with courage. Let it change knowing that our love was real, deep, and meaningful. I don't know how much time I have left, but I know that loving you has been the greatest privilege of my life. Thank you for every moment. Thank you for every smile. Thank you for choosing me, even if only for a season. Whatever you decide, I will always carry you in my heart, and I will always, always love you.